call this meeting to order. Roll call, please.
John McDonald.
Here.
This is the
Here.
French here.
Here.
Squad.
Here. I need somebody to make a motion to approve the meeting, the minutes of the meeting of February 4th.
I'll make that motion to approve those minutes.
Have a motion. Second. And a second. No further discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Claims register approval for the month of February 2026.
I'll make a motion to approve the claims register.
Second. Have a first and second. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. No unfinished business. Any new business? Updates on the Shaw construction project?
I just thought I'd put this on there. We did contact them last week. Got a reply back from them that they are getting ready to proceed with that bond. So we've already passed everything. The commission has, the development authority has, the council has passed all those things. So we're just really waiting on them to procure their financing. So we're meeting with them on Friday. Heidi will zoom in. Did you want to be part of that? Just to have any updates?
I agree. Yeah.
Like, yeah, Friday at 1. Okay. We're going to meet here with them, and then Heidi from Baker Tilly is going to zoom in because they had questions for us on, but they do hope to now that the trying to get some things going and get their infrastructure going. So
Because once that's secured, then they will be moving dirt, right, and moving
I'm
dirt,
assuming,
right?
yeah. I mean, we'll know more. I mean, I had hoped we'd have some updates to give today for a lot of these things, but
Sure.
the timing just didn't.
Austin's email said that they're excited for spring and
Yeah.
they're ready to move
Yeah,
on,
they're
so.
ready.
All right.
So that's kind of where we're at with that.
Update on the housing project.
Kind of the same thing with that. We met with them. We had thought maybe we'd have them at this meeting to present to the commission to give you the updates, but they will be able. And they're working with Heidi on the housing tip. We're working on some other things that they may have to come and ask for some funding for upfront funding. So. And where we're at with that, Earl O'Brien, do you have anything to add to what that was?
I just think it's important for the commission to remember that our whole goal is to get that and hopefully be able to move that land over to whoever decides development to take that cost out of it, so things are a little bit more affordable.
We did initially discuss donating land,
Yeah.
but I don't think we formally ever.
No, we didn't.
Approved that, but, there were some, I think we already discussed the issues we had with that here, right? That
Yes, with pure
the
construction.
pure construction will not be developed. It kind of, but Wabash came in.
I think Earl got an update Friday.
Yeah, Friday at the mayor's roundtable, spoke with Mayor Long at Wabash. And, you know, that project we went and visited was pretty excited about. Pure was involved with that. It has not progressed any farther, just very little from when we toured that. And now things are tied up in a lawsuit. We'll have to, it's a real mess down there right now. So nothing's progressed since we've been there.
Sounds like we've dodged a bullet.
We definitely did.
Yeah.
None of us like the delay, but if there's a benefit, we dodged that.
And the same thing kind of happened for Topeka because they were all set to go with them, but they hadn't started anything yet. And I don't think Pure didn't buy their land like they did the Portland in Wabash. So
Correct.
we're lucky.
Yeah.
Any other business?
Joe, do you know anything about, has the school board talked anything about the turning point in the city? as they brought it up.
I think it's been talked about, I think it's a matter of getting a price and getting things going there. I think obviously we want the city to have the first shot at it, that's.
Do you believe that they'd be willing to negotiate because of the fact that, the daycare put up money to do those renovations for what was potentially supposed to be 5 years? And the
I guess,
delay,
what do you mean by negotiating?
negotiating on price, I
Oh,
mean, willing
I
to
think-
not charge as much, what Frank, you know, and I've talked about, and you've talked to Dave about it too, a little bit.
I mean, I don't know one person, but I think we would keep the relationship with the city and keep things going in a positive way, so I mean, I think there's a good open communication for things to happen in a positive way. And I don't think it's gonna be long to stand off and say, this is what we're gonna.
Well, I think this board and the school board are on the same page, but we know there's a need. And it's no secret that the schools, usage of the program is 80% of the kids that are there. So we just hope that the school sees the overall end vision and mission that we provide that for our communities.
I think we've talked about, there's a plan as far as you guys getting the turning point and squaring everything up as far as land wise out there and everything else. I think it would be the time to do all that. So I think there's been some talk, but it's for a dollar amount, there's been nothing said. But I think that's something that would be probably get to.
You did a market analysis.
I haven't done.
Oh, you have.
I can have one done.
Which would be great, I mean, that's fine.
So we just need to have that on the request from the school. So probably.
Yeah, I think that do. Or can we ask Joe to do that, or do we need to make an official? You willing to take that to the school?
Oh, yeah, I'm going. That's what we need to do, like I say, we're open and just to do things, we're all.
Just to do the market analysis.
Like we said before, the relationship between the city and the schools is the best it's been in a long time.
Yes.
And, I mean, it's because of the timing and everything, you know, we have to probably make some kind of decisions fairly soon if that's what's gonna happen, because we'll have to get those renovations done in time for the daycare to move in advance of being.
You also understand when there's connect to the puzzle, there's connection to the puzzle, we have to do.
Yes.
We have
Oh, yes.
building, building.
Right,
So there's
right.
kind of a lot of.
Yeah. And that building schedule this summer, right? Start
Which
this summer, the one for the transportation office.
We'll wait a bit, we'll see how quickly this thing starts.
Yeah. If bids are higher than expected.
Well, the thing with the daycare, our fear is that if we're not able to move in time and we have to close, that we would probably lose, I mean, I don't know how many staff people we lose kids to, but, you know, the hope is to get that moved up. We're almost at capacity now for the first time.
I mean, discussions I've had with Dave, very confident that they want to meet it, we want to meet it. We just gotta get our,
100%.
Yeah.
We're all the same
Yeah.
page. Let's just keep debates to turn.
Yeah.
Brian, at the last meeting, you mentioned a little bit about this alley project over here. Is any further discussion, just since you guys talked about that at all?
yeah, so, we're gonna have a discussion, after this meeting. I was gonna bring this up anyways, in regards to some, maybe a package of several small projects that we, may use the BOT process, build, operate, transfer, not so much operate, but build and transfer. That's why Carrie Colvin here, she's for construction, she's kind of talked to us before about, I like the BT process better than BOT. Anyways, we have talked, Earl and Barb and I, about some projects that have needed to be done, one including the alley, the public restrooms at the old city hall, the actual old bays at the old fire station. John is planning for a new year-round bathroom complex at Kenny Park because of the frisbee golf and things that go on there during the winter. People still walk and run and all that. Bart, what am I missing? And of course,
I think that's.
the daycare project. We're hoping
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
we're hoping to put all that into a package and reap the benefits of the BT process. And see where that comes in and we can come back to the parties and say, hey, we can get these projects done. With this build and transfer type thing that, basically all that is Carrie, I guess if I misspeak, you speak up, but, they do the bidding for you, they do, they give you a final price of what they think it'll be. We are then responsible for 0 change orders in those projects, when we enter into an agreement. I have thought for a long time it sounds too good to be true. Just because what we've done in the past, but, with Carrie's help, I've talked to many other communities that have done it and said, I don't know why it took so long for municipalities and governments to figure this process out. It's so helpful. And they're the professionals. They're the ones that do it. And specifically, Thor, who she's with, is they do a lot of government work and K through 12 work, Joe, for future projects with the school. So Carrie's here today and her team is gonna walk through those projects that have been identified and try to come up with a plan and a procedure and price and see where it takes us. So I'm excited about it. I think Mayor and Bart both are very excited about the process. We've met a couple different times and very, very exciting. I think there's a lot of savings that could be done versus the traditional hire an engineer, hire an architect, do all that when it's a package. And there's been plenty of other communities that I've spoken with that said exactly what I said. How did we not do this before? So, Carrie, I guess if I missed anything.
Well said.
Okay, we're really, really excited.
And another inquiry, and I don't think we have anything available right now. Manufacturing company is looking for 30,000 square foot building. And as far as I know, we don't have anything available right now. For them to look at, so.
Like to manufacture or warehousing, or did they say?
It didn't really say, and actually I talked with my colleague.
Yeah, he called me and I said, I don't know of anything right now. Said he was gonna text you or call you.
They want a ready-made one?
Yeah, that's what they were looking for. And I thought about the county.
Yes.
And being over building these show buildings. You know, look at that a little further here and see what land we have or something else and put something up for companies looking for such.
Depending on how fast they wanted to do that, Mayor, maybe it would be a thing we could meet with them and take to Melanie to say, hey, here's this company.
Yeah.
They'll commit to 10 years. Can the EDC build a shelf for them and reap the benefits for at least, those 10 years?
Because they built that Kennedy one.
Yeah. They had nothing to go in it. They just built it. And then
It's like, for us to build it. I don't know how we can.
no, this would be a Noble County EDC, I'm trying to think of not foundation, but what's their other board called that does projects?
I mean, their executive board.
Well, they've got they've got a board set, the main board that approves stuff like this.
Board of Directors approves it, come up with the idea, when, the Board of Directors approves it.
Sure. Anyways, that's great.
Okay, any other board member comments?
That'd be yes.
If none, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Have a motion,
Second.
have a second, there's no further discussion, so all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned.